Hey, welcome back to another issue of Shutter Magazine, and obviously you can tell that these are never rehearsed because I've got two tree guys at a neighbor's house and another neighbor's house in the background. But this month's topic is all about getting the most out of trade shows. It's really important that you plan every trip. Can you believe this? You can't plan anything. All right, no, we're doing it because these are live and they're supposed to be improv. So they are. This month's issue is all about trade shows. We're coming up to the trade show season. It's January. You've got Imaging USA in San Antonio. You've got WPPI in Las Vegas. You've got Shutterfest, the best of them all, coming up in early April. And then you've got all kinds of state and regional shows. And what do you think? Am I qualified to write about trade shows and getting the most out of it? Remember my background, 7 years as head of a great team helping to build WPPI. And I know what I'm talking about. When you get involved in these trade shows, plan every trip. Never have a meal alone. That's one of the most important things I love to remind everybody. Make it a point to have lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner with somebody you haven't seen in a while. Maybe it's a photographer you don't even know, but they were sitting next to you in a particular workshop. Plan every trip. Make some reservations for dinner in advance. Even if you don't know who's going to go, make a couple of reservations for 4 people and just have them in your back pocket. When you get into a city like Vegas or San Antonio and you've suddenly got all these people there for a convention, you've got a challenge on your hand of challenge on your hands to make sure you know where you're going for dinner. Most important of all, take some business cards, have some images of yours. I like the idea. I talked about printing them on a 5x7 or 6x9 card so you can leave it behind with a vendor. The whole reason you go to a trade show and a conference like this isn't just to learn more in terms of your own skill set, but it's to build your network and to meet more of the vendors. Make it a point, for example, to meet every single vendor. Now we got the sun going in the right direction too. We'll just keep dodging it today because that's what this video is all about. It's improv. Make it a point to get to know every vendor whose product you use, or maybe it's the services. Maybe you need a new lab or an album company and you want to make it a point to get to know somebody at that album company. That's going to give you a stronger network. And that's it for this month. I'll see you at every one of those trade shows, I hope. And like skiers who collect lift passes, I hang on to all my trade show badges because there is nothing better every year than a good solid convention or trade show for you to meet new people and keep recharging your battery. That's it for this month. See you next month, and thanks for reading Shutter Magazine.